Okay, I'm just going to quickly explain to you why I don't think this is done to the upside or the downside, so to speak. So just overall, I'm bearish, but in the meantime, this is what I'm seeing. So at the moment, what I was expecting is for this liquidity to get taken. Everyone's bullish at the moment, so to speak. There's lots of liquidity resting right underneath this swing. Now, the reason why I don't think this is done yet, I know people are looking to go bearish right now, but I think that's part of the trick, right? So we've got a bit of an imbalance in here within this daily time frame candle here, right? Even though this is bounced up here, but this is a fake move here. So I think it's going to come down here, sweep this liquidity right, resting underneath here, and then resume the upswing. Now, why I think the upswing needs to be resumed, because if you have a look here, what we've got a discrepancy in the actual swings. Okay, so there's an imbalance in here within the swings right there. So I don't think this move is done yet. It needs to clear this, or at least link this up right here before it actually goes down. So if it does swing here and come down here, all that'll mean is we're just gonna continue one more extension further forward, right? So if we just get to equal waves, and this would just be a big massive ABC correction, even if we just tag it. But I'd like to see this liquidity under these two swings here and here. This is a fake one, so it should even come to here. So what's that, 23,900, and then fill this imbalance in here. So if let me just get rid of this. If we swipe this liquidity here, resting under these two, therefore we should at least probably come to here, which is 23,800, right? Fill that, tag this imbalance in here, and then move forward, move higher. Oh my God. We should get, now if we look at the equal waves extensions, we've got them right here. So the next area, so we're looking to go down here, sweep these liquidity right resting under these two OBs, order blocks, right? Fill this imbalance in here, or at least swipe it, just tag into it, usually 50% of it, and then move higher. So if we go from there, where are we going to go? So if we swipe it at 50% there, equal legs extension, you're looking up here. So if that's the case, where are we heading now? As I mentioned before, this spot here is where the actual imbalance is, where I'm targeting for it to actually at least come and tag. Whether it's by a news sweep or whatever it might be, a news release, spike up and spike down, I don't know. But let's say it's going to be a big, massive ABC correction, which tends to go equal waves extensions. So we're looking into the zone of what's that, 121 to 1.68 max. Now the other reason why I'm looking at here is because before the break of this structure here, we've got to have a look where it actually came from, right? So where it came from is over here, so this swing here. Now usually what happens is when a swing is broken, the start of that swing is tagged, needs to be tagged, but we've got a potential correction in here, so at least we should see it come to here. What's that, 4,300, 43,000, as we've also got a sweep of liquidity in here. So if we look, there's a sweep of liquidity, and we should at least come to here, and we shouldn't go any higher than that. So 49 grand at the absolute most, 49.50k, whatever it is, 49,500, right? If that does so, that's where I see this heading. I don't think this is done yet. So we're going to go I'm looking for it to drop under this little market structure swing where everybody's going to be freaking out and thinking it's all going short. I don't think it's going short just yet. At least it needs to come to here. At least it needs to come to 33 grand, 32,900, whatever it is, right there, before it does anything. Whether it continues up or drops from there, we'll see, but at least it needs to go at least to here. But I'm actually looking at for it to come to here, around this area, 43 to 48 and a half. So that's where I think it's going yet. What's this here? Get rid of it. So based on what I'm seeing, hopefully that helps you, but I'm still looking at this level down here, this zone of 13k to 9-10k at some stage being hit. So you know, that's been on the cards for a very long time, but you know, nobody wants to believe it. But I think it's coming anyway. So if we get this swing here, and all that'll be eventually, all right, where are we? So I just want to see something. So all that'll end up being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves. Yeah, okay, so yeah. Anyway, so the original target down here was about roughly at least 13.9. Ideally, I think it's on a monthly chart. The target AB was. Yeah, there it is. There it is. So we should at least come to here. So what's that? 12, 8 to 12k. Pick the center. 10.8. So that's the overview. So we've got, look here, we've even got imbalances here on the monthly chart. They need to be filled at least 50%, which is 34.5. We're not done. We're not done yet. We're going higher first. So look, even this is just on the monthly chart. This is just going to be a sweep of liquidity underneath here. Oh, is at the end just there actually? The line might even be in. But yeah, so there's two alternatives. So I don't think we're done yet. Either or, we're not done. We're not done yet. We've still got to go higher. A minimum, as mentioned, 32.5. But I'm thinking more it's going to come up to here, in the probably in the early 40s, potentially up to. So hopefully that helps. Don't freak out yet. I don't think this is done yet. So we've still got to probably come up higher and then come down to here before we actually go higher. So it'd be a good buy if it comes down here. Anything under 15k would be a brilliant buy, but it'll probably be an aggressive move. We'll see.